Just getting everything sorted. But welcome everyone to the pre-season adventure that we're about to go on here for F1 2021. We are at Austria. I'm just getting everything sorted still. I thought I had 5 minutes buffer, but all right. Try and get someone on track. It's actually huge. What is this like screen? Okay, this is my first viewing of like spectating. I'm gonna turn off the tire because that is just taking so much real estate. I might have to maybe adjust it myself. I'm just organizing some things now. But welcome everyone to FNL pre-season here on F1 2021, as we already have a migrating host here at FNL. We are at Austria, and it's nice to see that it's already started so well here at in FNL. We might have a restarting of the session as collisions already have started. Hey, we've got a little bit of a demolition derby here. It seems that people might have loaded up. Definitely not Wreckfest, because this is meant to be F1. So, hey, this is what practice seasons are. This is what pre-season's all about. This is what practice sessions are all about. Getting all the kinks out for the start of the season. As it will start next week, Friday, 8:30 p.m. ESDT time. As while this actually happens, I'm going to just go and watch the Olympics. It is the season opener, so like I go. Let's put this on. As we have the invitation. So while this all occurs now, we'll be right back, and I'll bring you guys back in once everything has kicked off, as I will be watching the opening ceremony. I will get blocked, I feel, if I even show a little bit of the opening, since Channel 7 have the rights. Well, welcome to the stream if you haven't yet joined. If you haven't yet commented that you're here, lurking in the chat. Yeah, I gotta go spectate again. But it's nice to see that we've already started so strong here in pre-season. A few things, obviously, like always, I actually have to thank not just the people that are subscribed, like always, which is our favorite people in the world, but the bottom 6 names on the screen will be shown in every single F1 stream. And I said this a few times in the co-op season, but I'll mention this at the start of my streams as well, including League Racing. That the 6 names will be on every single stream. That is Null, Davies, Prezzo, Yumpsy, Lick, and Dills. So the 6 names contributed to the donation towards getting the game, and it's we're probably ironing out. Maybe someone missed out or got kicked out of the session. That's probably why the merging host began. But those 6 names down the bottom will be faces that you'll see throughout the whole of F1 season, throughout the whole F1 game cycle. The one thing I'll probably change is Licorice's gift Pepe, and probably stop the animation, but man's roaming around the car. Or maybe I'll make everyone else's gift and we just keep gifting it out, you know? But since this was meant to start at 8:30, it's 8:42. We all will be chilling for now, really. You know, just click here, and I'm just going to watch some Channel 7, which is still ads. Fuck. Let's just pop in the chat and just see what's up.
Yeah.
So what the fuck was that?
Oh. I remember the formation normal.
Everyone playing
We
Wreckfest
ditched them
or
halfway through, but I thought they're
No,
kinda
we
cool,
stopped.
aren't
We
they?
did. We did them
No,
all,
we
but
did
we
the whole
just.
time.
Let's go. Ready up. Ready up.
When
Let's
we
go.
did 25%ers, we didn't worry about it.
I was gonna race, but my brother was
Sun,
leaving,
sun,
Who's
so I
not
sun.
going to ready up? Who's it going to be? Right now, it's Davis. It's just Davis. And
did a race.
And okay, so we got an insight, and we can have a look at the replay once again. I'm actually gonna turn that setting off, and I'll do that next. Oh, there we go. Properties. There we go. Boop 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 boop. Boop. I mean, comic relief, really. Toggle off. Good. Let's double check that again. And now the replay won't show. Fantastic. On the right hand side of the screen, you can see many familiar faces here at preseason. We have our Merc drivers of Yumpsy and Zach at the wheel, like always. And I can actually pull up the attendance and actually look at the teams this time. So the attendance sheet is as follows towards race preseason 1. And you could see, obviously, on the screen now of what teams people are in. But we have Vass and Yumpsy back in the Mercedes spot from the previous game. We also have Davies and Alex going into the Ferraris this time. So there we go. Now where's game sound? Game sound? Kidding me? Cool. Me as a spectator doesn't have game sound right now. Cool. Thank fuck. Finally, honestly, I'm so happy Codemasters are out of the picture next game. They can honestly get fucked. So Vass and Yumpsy and Mercedes, Davies and Alex, and super Ferrari. Red Bull is Noel and any minute now. So any minute now has oh no, they were the same team as last time. Mercedes, Aston Martin F1 no longer Racing Point is now Cade and Bert. So Bert has moved from McLaren into Aston Martin, and Kane has gotten a big promotion from Alfa Romeo to Aston Martin F1. Renault has gotten a facelift and a name change into F1 2021, and they are now known as Alpine F1 with Licorice and Crystal Paladin. Crystal getting a promotion from Haas, and Licorice also following the same. I'm unsure actually what team he was in last time. I think he might have also been in Renault. McLaren F1, which is usually the team of the which is quite bad luck, also known as the admin squad, which is actually the admin squad this year of Papa Fresh, also known as the host IP address of 127001, and Dills, who is on the bottom right of your screen as well. So he's one of the sponsors. We also so they have both moved from Racing Point, as the name change has gone into Aston Martin onto, and then they've moved into McLaren. Haas F1, the two new boys on the block from RPL of Jen Jakobski and AT Mobile. So we have a mobile company and a skier in the squad of Haas. On Alpha Tauri, we have the Constructors Champions from last season still in the same car of Rappel and Masticles. And then we have Alfa Romeo, which have been both promoted from the Williams team, from Mendy and Ghost, reuniting into Alfa Romeo. And Williams has been taken by the two new faces as well of Gunner and Bad Voodoo, both having their first sights of the new game. So both new into F1, so hopefully they can keep the driving clean, especially in the braking zones. You don't want to brake too early, about 500 meters too early, Voodoo. So the two new boys already showing what they're worth in pace of a 103 and a 104. So he's already 5, 6, 7 tenths quicker than Noel, who was Noel who's consistently into the top bracket of the top 5 drivers. But he is the first driver to crack the 103s in his opening lap. Short qualifying, being 18 minutes long. We've already spent 4 minutes rambling on about the team selections. And Yumsy has joined his presence with a 103.4. Now, we'll go on board with Mendy, who is often known to not practice, and let's see how he drives around the Red Bull Ring here at Austria. So he's about to start his hot lap here, ladies and gentlemen, going down this short start-finish. Oh, he's actually finishing his lap, which is a 105, but he's actually continuing, and he goes into the hard braking zones of turn 1, and you can ride those lines to the max, and he has invalidated, and he will probably stop that lap straight away. And Papa Fresh has already shown his worth already, spinning like the admins do in the McLaren. So nothing's changed, just the colour of the car. We also can go and have a look at Zach, who is just on a flying lap himself, and he's shifting up the gears. A few things you can tell instantly about the new game is the engine noises that you're hearing. You can definitely hear the whispering sound of the air going through the turbo and the electrical system of the MKU unit. As you can see, the kinetic energy ripping through the tyres, giving them an extra 130 kilometers per hour here at the Red Bull Ring, as he's going into the heavy braking zone and the DRS zone into turn 4. The kink in the long straight out of turn 1 is actually a turn, so that's turn 2, 3, and then there's 4 into 5. Doesn't get close to the curb enough, so we can ride the exit out here. Stays into 5th, goes into 7th for momentarily, and then double shifts down all the way to 5th. And now he's going flat onto 6th. It doesn't sound like they're going fast because of the type of engines that they've got. And his sweeping right-hander double shifts down to 6, a little bit off throttle. Does he cut this corner? Hits that curb perfectly. Stays within the white line. Goes down flat hard, probably into the 1.043. So right into the middle of the pack. And if you rock off 1/10, you're all the way into 4th place. So there's a 3/10 difference from 3rd to 4th. So let's have a look at our old teammate Krista Paladin here, as he's invalidated his time, but he wants to know what pace he's pulling off, which was a 104.9, and he's got about 15% there of hot lap. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, and he's made contact coming out of someone into the pits. Is that Bert? No, Bert was going in. He's made contact with his teammate, which is Kane, who was the drivers' champion last season, and he's already had some awful luck coming into season 1 of F1 2021, as he's gotten absolutely T-boned off the circuit. So he's only got 11 more minutes for the lap to put in a hot lap, really, because he's down in 19th currently. We can probably try and have a look to see if he's got some damage. Yep, he's definitely got end plate damage there on the left front wing, and he's probably got some floor damage potentially. So in the new game, we have 5 new components when it comes to damage. We no longer just have front wing and wheels. We also have both side pods of the car, which is of the floor. That is a huge detrimental towards ground effect, and we also have rear wing damage. So like in the F2 cars where you're getting a gearbox failure if you downshifted too much, now we have a rear wing issue, which will reduce downforce towards the back of the car and will give you a lot of understeer, sorry. So he's going straight into the pits, probably having a little bit of a rant in the car. So let's see how Gunner's going in his first hot lap in league racing here, as he's downshifted all the way down to 1st, which is good. Puts the power down. Oh, bit easy on the accelerator there, as he's trying to double shift all the way through, losing a bit of traction. And we go onto the T-cam of him. So we go into the braking zone, going into the apex. But has the foot down a little bit. He's probably just a little bit touchy onto the accelerator there. Needs to be more forceful on it. How close does he get to the curb? And he goes down to 4th. So you can see the difference of Gunner towards a veteran like Zach, where he was going through potentially 7th at the time, getting close to the curbs. But listen to that Williams. Sounds like it's like a Formula E car. Doesn't run the curb, but he hits the big sausage curb, goes down to 3rd, and he's probably going to be touching onto a 107.1. So nearly a full second off his teammate, which is Bad Voodoo with a 163, and he's a full second off Mendy, who is trying to improve off his lap right now. And it just sounds like all Formula E kind of like engines. Like I know the V6s at the moment, like a hybrid system. But wow, I never thought it would sound like this above the car. Like, So let's have a look at Mendy's hot lap here as he's going into the big braking zone of turn 1. Goes across the curbs, doesn't invalidate this time, doesn't hit a teammate coming out of the pits. Mendy coming into the hard braking zones of turn 3. Is he going to ride the curb? Yes, rides that curb nicely. A little bit of a lockup. You saw the tyres absolutely stop there on a dime. Oh, and we have a new top spot there. So Jacko is on a 103.7 and Rappel 103.9 and a Yumsy 103.9. So, and Papa Fresh popping up with a 104 flat. So Alex with a 104 flat as well, but just a little bit out. And also Davies, so that everyone's breaking into the 4s now. Oh, I thought he was off there. He was just going very on the rails. Oh, and he's invalidated. He's invalidated already. Probably going through that sector 2 area. Anyone on a lap. So we'll watch Null here on his hot lap here at Austria. Oh, it just doesn't sound like a car. Like, oh, it's such a boring. It's so boring. Sounds like a hair straightener. It sounds like a hair, not a hair straightener, obviously that makes no fucking sound, a fucking blow dryer. Legit just sounds like the fucking jet engine of a blow dryer. It just, and Voodoo's off the circuit, giving plenty of space. Oh, just, gross. Putting on the Olympics. Nothing's happening with the open ceremony yet, just more talking. So Null is improved his time. Let's see how he goes into the final turn here at Austria. Is he going to break into the 103s? Is he pushing his car to the limit? He's not. It's a 102.5. He's 2/10s up from his first time. Sounds like a vacuum. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. A vacuum. Literally. That makes more sense. Man, everyone's got a Dyson vacuum just to touch the right next to the bloody camera. Everyone's just rocking Dysons now, pulling up bowling balls with the amount of strength that they have in those Dysons. So he's not wanting to improve his time. He's letting most likely Rappel go. No. Yeah, Masticles hasn't done a good lap. I say that, but it's literally, if you 5/10 difference from 4th all the way down to 13th. So let's see how Masticles does it. Any improvement jumps a huge amount here in the tables. And this is just pre-season here at Austria, so it's a crowd favourite for many drivers, only 9 turns total. But the race next week will be at Bahrain, and we're doing 50%ers again, no longer the 225% as were last season. So let's go on board and let's see what can do as Papa Fresh breaks the time with a 103.765. Beat Eden, the new bloke on the track with 5 minutes left to go in the session. Obviously, track evolution is very important here on the sunny day here at Austria. So anyone can potentially beat that time going out that early. It also means, did anyone get a tow on their lap? Is there some teammates playing together, giving each other a tow down into turns 3? So let's see how Masticles is going in through the second sector, riding that, nearly touching the curb, but that was pretty clean. And he goes down to 5th, a little bit touching the throttle halfway, then full flat. And he's going onto the next curb. And he's going into sector 3. I didn't get to see what time difference he's on. He's going into 7th, flat, accelerate, flat. Big braking zone into 5th. He might go wide here, might invalidate, keeps the time in check. And he's got to pop into a 104, a 104.1. So he jumps from 14th to 9th. If he dropped that 10th, he's all the way into 6th position. Let's see who's currently on that lap. It is the other admin. He's letting everyone go. And yeah, once again, the vacuum sound just doesn't want to make me go into T-Cam at all. Oh, hey, Dills. What are you doing there? Eyes off the road a little, or...? I'm just watching it because there's nothing else. Look at him go! It's good to see that the admin luck has moved from Racing Point into McLaren, which is even worse because McLaren has the biggest curse when it comes to racing. It's just a fact, you can't really fight it. So is he got to start a lap knowing that he just went on the gravel before? He is. See, this sounds like an engine. Why have they done McLaren so nicely, whereas they've done everyone else so poorly? Oh, he's already invalidated the poor soul. Mendy has to improve. And he goes to a 104.3. It's only 13th position. But look at this competitive field as Davies is actually claiming top spot. Look at those times. A 1:37.4, a 1:37.6, a 1:37.9. They are on rails. And just when I say that, the driver's champion from last season comes in and goes, "This is my first lap. Are you not entertained?" A 1:03.5 with 2 minutes left to go in the session. That's his final lap here, ladies and gentlemen. He's absolutely popped off with only one lap in the bag. And it's a 1:03.5. Everyone's in the sevens. He just goes, nah, don't need it. Don't need that. Let's go in the sevens. So we'll watch Papa Fresh. Currently in P3. Let's see if he can improve his time currently. He's in a very good position above his normal, which is usually, his race finishing compared to his qualifying is a little bit different. But he has been doing a lot of racing with his free time. So he's put a huge amount of effort in. So here we go. DRS enabled. Oh no, he's already invalidated. Is it going to be this in next lap? I think it is. This in next lap might have cooked it there for Papa Fresh. Oh, he's a little bit, yeah, that's definitely ruined that time. But yeah, this in next lap, the absolute classic in racing. So let's see how the number one driver for Haas goes in this lap currently. He's flying through. A little bit temper on the brakes. Flat. Looks like he might go into the 103.7s. A 103.6. He has improved enough to be into P2, but a full 10th off. A full 10th on the dot. Slower than Kane. Davies is on his outlap. Again, if you improve by a 10th, you are in P2. Improve by 2/10ths, you're into P1. Kane no longer has time for a lap. He's just sitting there and watching the final few cars get their last hot lap in the session. And here we go. Sorry, I was just getting the opening ceremony back up. He's invalidated. And it's done. Papa Fresh. He's only got 10% left. Where's all of his ERS gone? Oh, hold on. Hold your phone. Yamsi. Where have you pulled that from? A 103.2. What's AT Mobile got to say? He's finished with a 135. Yamsi has finished on pole position. in the first pre-season event here at FNL. So, first qualifying session of pre-season here at FNL, and we have Yumpsy of Mercedes-Benz with a 103.2. Then Kane of the previous Drivers' Champion in F1 2020 is into P2 with a 103.5. Then AT Mobile in his first appearance here at FNL in the Haas team has rocked a 103.5. So that's our top three, and then we have Jacko Davies, Papa, Zach, Rappel, Alex, Crystal in the top 10. Any minute now, Vass. Oh, I got to click advance first. Normal Masticles, Mendy, Lick, Dills, Bert, Voodoo, and Gunner. So the two new boys down at the bottom, Bert with a 104.5, a very respectable time by him, and Null with a time on the mediums. So waiting for players. Come on now. Is the lobby dead or? Game? Well, they've all selected mediums. Oh, they're just selecting their fucking ties and strategy and shit. Jeez, hurry up. Just turned in, how's it going? Yumsy got P1 in qualifying, beating Kane by a tenth or two. Kane only did one hot lap. New Boy, AT Mobile, and Jacko P3 and 4. Then Davies and Alex, I'm pretty sure. That's my memory. Oh no, Alex is all the way in ninth. Never mind that. But yeah, Umsey, Kane. Yeah, the two new boys, Davies and Papa. Actually, Papa was in he actually got fastest time and when there was 5 minutes to go. Oh, finally, 26. Oh, dude, they take so long with setups, don't they? Because it doesn't give you a list of who's clicked the button yet. I just thought the lobby was broken. Also, the opening ceremony for the Olympic Games has started, so I'm just watching that on the side. That's exactly how it's going. Please show the grid again. There you go. There's your top 10. Everyone else has picked mediums down the bottom. And looks like we're about to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red line. Formation lap? No, and away we go. We're professional, but at the same time not. As we've already got a collision with the two Hasses. It's all filtering down with the carnage of the two Haas drivers getting it modded up at the start of the season. As the driver's going down into turns 3. Haas falling few positions as Jacko has sent it down the inside. No, who was that? It was Jacko. He said it wasn't an AlphaTauri. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, it's the Alpha. Oh, there we go. More collision. More carnage from the back of the pack. And there it is. More carnage. Starting the season nice and strong. AT Mobile and Yumpsy falling out in the front. Kane is falling into 4th position. Papa Fresh has jumped up. Jacko into 4th. Rev glitch still exists. Filtering down the pack. All the cars seem to have fixed themselves accountably from the first couple laps. So the cars have started to adjust from the DRS and the carnage in the first opening lap. The first incident starting from the two Haas drivers with the punt, and then everyone has to reconcile with the Constantina effect coming through. As you can see, the bumps coming down from turns into 2 into 3. And let's see on board of Jacko here with the 4 quickest drivers on track, and Yumpsy's just flying away because of they are just battling on circuit here. Let's see if he wants to make a little bit of a view here as Papa Fresh and AT Mobile going side by side. Kane wants to take a peek. AT Mobile's on the grass. He's going to cut back across. He's made contact with Kane. He's not giving him any room. Kane keeping control of the car. He's going to stay behind AT Mobile for the meantime. Davies watching from afar. Wait, and where's Jacko in all this? I think Jacko's been finessed from that adjustment from his teammate into Kane, and he's fallen all the way down into 16th position. Penalty glitch. Oh, Papa Fresh already given a penalty for exceeding track limits. Kane not liking what was happening there with AT Mobile, not giving him any space. The new kid already showing the blocks of how it's done, and he's not scared to give him more than the room necessary for a move to be completed or defend. And he's going to take a peek down the inside of Papa Fresh, and Kane's going to take advantage of it as well. Kane's going to make a move as well. Oh, AT Mobile giving him no space on return. Papa Fresh has to yield both positions now, as Kane's going to do it on the inside. More contact with the front right tyre. We might see a mechanical issue here with that rev glitch. Side by side, this is not going to go good, as he sends it down onto AT Mobile as well. Kane concedes the position, and we have a virtual safety car on the midst. So we'll have a look at that battle of Kane, Papa Fresh, and AT Mobile. I have a feeling this is just only calming the battle down for now, because I think something's going to happen, as Kane looks like he's going to be going into the pits. He wants none of it. He might have a little bit of wing damage from the incident that he had with AT Mobile giving no space. So far, the spatial awareness in the opening season, pre-season, has become quite shown here with the new boys. But let's focus down a little bit further down the pack here as virtual safety car is still going on. Is anyone going to be caught out and be given a drive-through time penalty at all? Let's just grab this and let's just do that. There we go. So, Masticles is currently in 7th. So Yumpsy, after 5 laps, let's have a look at the biggest winners and losers here. So biggest winner actually goes to Dills here. Biggest loser is down to Kane and Jacko there. Kane going into the pits. And Papa Fresh up 4 positions off that start. But let's see. Sector 3 yellows already. It's people going into the pits. And AT Mobile's actually lost a position there off the start there to Papa Fresh. And he looks like he's been going into the pits as well. Is he going in the pits? Okay, he leaves that pit lane. That can actually become dangerous at one point, leaving the pit lane like that. Some leagues like to be known that if you go out of those white lines at any point, it's a 5-second time penalty. So I'm just giving these drivers a head up of what could potentially happen in the first race of the season. Zach's all the way up into P4, up 3 positions, but Dills up 11 positions. Rev glitch on every car by the sounds of it. So he's going to make a move down the inside of Masticles here. Let's see. Rotates on, and he gets that move done comfortably. Ugh, gross. I just can't go TV pod with these guys. So Vass into P7. He sends it down the inside. Avoids contact with Masticles there. He's already got a time penalty onto his name. Dude, is everyone revving out? Oh, fuck me. Alex is up 5 positions here. And he's into the top 4. Very nicely done. Is there any other big names having a battle on track? We do see Bert on any minute now. Look. Everyone's revving out. Another virtual safety car. What seems to be the problem, officer? What's caused that? Spectating wise, this is not a vibe. Like the amount, like the rev glitch, it just sounds so shit. Like it's fucking infuriating. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't. Wait, can I do that? Yeah, good. I've actually muted my headset. I don't want to hear it. So, the virtual safety car has now finished. So let's have a look at the closest battles on track, and it definitely deals on the back of Zack Attack here, as he's got to go sweeping down the inside of turn 7. Little bits of contact. Oh, there he goes on the wall! Oh, it's a huge incident there from Zack. Absolutely destroyed. I'm not sure if that was the cleanest time for a move, and that's probably not going to prompt a safety car at all. But top right of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that he just bounces off the side pod and just dies. And we have the famous interval glitch, ladies and gentlemen. The famous interval glitch. Like, I don't want to fucking be here. Like, who the... Oh, and we have no front wing on Crystal now. Do we have a safety car? No, people are racing and fucking revving out. Who do I watch? Like, I'm sorry. How long have Codemasters had this game for? I'm so happy EA's taking over. They can honestly suck my ass. Papa Fresh seems to be going into the pits, getting off those softs, staying within those white lines, so that's very important. I can't go on. I can't. Well, I want to go TV pod, but I can't. Let's go on Masticles then. So Masticles on the back. Crystal is just bouncing, and now Masticles is rev glitching. Does anyone want to watch this? Because I can't see who's battling on track because the intervals are fucked. I can't go on TV pod because it's revving the fuck out. Give me the blimp. Give me like the telemetry thing that Fox Sports has. I just want that on my screen. I don't even want to watch the racing when I can't control or visually have a look to see who's up. He's down a minute 7.
I don't want to be here. And I'm thankful for everyone that like literally put money in for me to do this job and to commentate this during this time. But when the game's this fucking dog shit and I can't fucking look at the telemetry for 3 laps because there's a huge crash, I'll leave it on Masticles like this. Not gonna touch anything. And now he's down 6. Now he's plus 6 seconds. What the fuck am I looking at? And someone's just been given 10 seconds. And I can't see why, or I can't see where he is on track due to... I want to leave. Where's Masticles? Where's he disappeared to? I'm leaving it on Masticles because for me, I can see on the track map he's the closest battle on track. I'll leave it on Dills because he's in between both Mercs. He's in between both Mercs on the fucking thing. Whatever. We still have 10 more laps. And there's this like infinite fucking double yellows in sector 2s and 3s the entire time. I can rant about this game for a full hour. I don't give a I'm leaving on these guys for the rest of the race. I can't be asked. Where can I flip to? Apparently he's 2 hours behind. Cool. He's going down a move down the inside against a Merc that I don't know if he's actually fighting or not because everyone's jumping around on track. I don't want to. No. No. Cool. This is so much fun. I'm probably not going to do the second race. I can't. I just can't. Is AT Mobile really fucking leading? Or is Kane there? Because I've seen Masticles go from 5th to 12th in like 2 seconds. Look at the gap between AT Mobile and the car behind. Oh, and now he's dead. And now he's died. Oh, and now, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, people have just died on track. What the fuck can I say? The leader, compared to the track map, had this huge gap, which I don't know if I can believe it, and now we have a Mercedes in the middle on the track map. Is he under the map? And now we have a safety car. Look, and now he's in the pit lane. And now we're revving out. But now we're revving out. I can't be here. I shouldn't be here. I hope this fixes the telemetry, and on the race restart, I can actually do something. Because I don't know where to look. I use the telemetry very heavily in this game to know who's really battling. Because on the track map, on a 9-corner circuit, I don't know if there's blue flags. I don't know that. And we have the F1 Drivers' Champion from last season, dead. We have Zach dead from Dylan, because that move was... And now we have people hitting each other under the safety car. Who's actually And we have, now Gunners is disqualified. So Gunners is now out of the race. I'm going to leave it on Papa, because I think he's actually leading the race. And we'll just leave it on Masticles, because we know Papa's probably bidding on the start. You know what? let's leave it on Papa Fresh because I actually want to see how he conducts a race restart. Because race restarts in F1, you have to leave a certain amount of distance between you and the safety car on the final lap. This is because it's safe. Who would have thought? But the race doesn't begin. You maintain the pace of what the safety car is meant to do in the final sector because you got to let that car get into the pits without an F1 car flying around the corner at 300 blind and smashing into a safety car, because we can't have that. So let's see how he manages the pace once they give him the option to, because I can't stand this fucking game's dog shit spectating options. As you can see, he's weaving, trying to get temperature into the tyres, and he's maintaining good pace with the safety car as well, and our intervals have already disappeared from 10 below. How to kill motivation for commentary in like 2 seconds, bro. Does anyone want to do anything else? Any game? Play F1 2020? You know that TikTok where they're like, I'm this fucking close, like, and they have their fingers literally touching? I'm this fucking close. That close from just leaving and cutting the stream. Just leaving. Distance-wise, he's not giving a huge amount. He's already going, and the safety car's not even that close to the thing, so his car's going to be forcibly slowed down. It's not? Oh, wow. Okay, green lights and away we go. And he's already had a huge jump, so we'll stay on top of Yumpsy here. And he's just had a snap of oversteer there, so he's caught the car fantastically, holding on to the back of Alex's pace there. But Alex got to make a move on the other admin here, and he's got to fly down. He's locked it up! So Deals is going to get a compromised exit there because he's just planted the car in the position where he's just not going to get him to move. So Deals is just going to hold off for now. He's on quicker softs, but did he pit? Yeah, he pitted. He's on faster softs, and he just can't seem to get past. And he's side by side. Let's have a view from Mendy here. And Mendy doesn't... Oh, surely you're not getting 2 moves done. Surely. No, he's got to hold off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good. Papa Fresh going wide. He's already got a time penalty, so Mendy can hold off a little bit. And he's got to get him before the DRS is even available, even though there's a three-lap penalty before it even comes in. Masticles wants to go down the inside as well. Papa Fresh later on the brakes, and Mendy is flying. Those fresh softs are absolutely making him look so much quicker than everyone else. Alex is holding his own against Dylan there, and Sector 2, and everything's broken. Look, 11th. Oh, and he's spun. And he's returned on track unsafe. But not everyone can see him, and he's caught up, but he's parked it. How can I commentate if the leaders of the race are in 4th? 3rd, apparently. Davies is... just fuck off. I'm leaving on Mendy for the rest of the race. I can't be asked. Can't be asked. I can't commentate. At least it's fixed for now. I'll do what I can. It's so I just can't be asked if shit just doesn't work. Cool, Davies just flying down the grid here, making moves. Oh, he must have died. Let's just postpone the season for a month. Till they fix everything, because... Let's see Alex make a move here on Yumpsy, on Papa Fresh, down at 14th position. They're flying up the grid. Now it's 12th and 11th. And now Papa Fresh holding on for 9th position here. Both got time penalties. Alex wants to take it onto the grass. Double contact with the tyres. Papa Fresh holding for 9th position here. Battling for such a small amount of points. Kind of bizarre. Usually they would just yield the position there at 8th. Oh, now they're fighting for 7th. Side by side. Side contact there. Definitely going to be floor damage. Alex really wants points for 6th position. Flying up the grid. 3-second time penalty as well. Papa Fresh now promotes into 6th position there. Good driving, getting those positions through that sector 2. He's actually falling down to 7th now. Kind of crazy. We don't know what he's doing there. Mendy in 6th position. Just battling it out. Going past Davies there in the pits. Oh, now he's flying up to 4th, 3rd position. And now Davies is out of the race. And 2 people have just died. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm done. Sorry, I'm just gonna leave it on Mendy for the rest of the race. I can't. I don't know what anyone is anymore. You know what? These two are battling. They want to kill each other on track. It's obvious. I'm just gonna leave it on these guys. It's done. Where the fuck did Papa Fresh go now? What the fuck? Did he die? What the fuck happened to Papa now? No, Yumsy's taking Alex. Around the outside. No, Alex has got to battle back. Merc versus Ferrari. You can really see that New Zealand internet working well with Alex today. Sends it down the inside. Plenty of room given. But yeah, just that New Zealand internet really coming into play. As he's a little bit slower there, not with the optimized line, going through turns 5. And disqualified. Bad Voodoo for not doing a drive-through penalty, so he will be no longer... And here we go, down the inside, Yumpsy holding that line, has to yield. Alex uses all the line he can use, gets that P2, falls down to 3rd because of time penalties. Any minute now actually flies up and takes 2nd, but I didn't know that because this game's fucking dog shit. And look, any minute now, time to 21:49. Wow, what a fucking lap time. What an interesting race. I don't want to fucking be here. Such a bad... Oh. Has there been a game... Like, answer... Please type in the chat, please, if you want. Name a game in the last 4 years that has came out on release and actually fucking worked. Please. Because fuck me, I can't think of one. It Takes Two. That worked. Oh, I went through the map once. Probably Ratchet and Clank. Maybe Ratchet and Clank was the last game that worked. But that's a single player game. You know, I'll break it down. A multiplayer game that comes out on launch and actually fucking works. Please, humor me. I want to know a multiplayer game on launch that actually worked. That's not made by Nintendo. Because if you say fucking Animal Crossing or like Mario Kart, that shit don't count. Because we all know Nintendo makes shit games anyway. Because Animal Crossing actually in itself is fucking retarded in their multiplayer system where you have to wait for someone to enter the island and everyone has to do it. There's no he just joins the island. There's a cutscene for it. So that's fucking broken. So Animal Crossing doesn't even fit in that thing. Mario Kart's probably the same. Mendy wins the race. He's probably super happy right now, and I couldn't be more happy for him. But because of how fucked this game is actually like pissed me off, where I don't want to fucking talk commentary wise. I just want to rant now. Just want to rant because
the iconic Olympic rings brought to life and highlighting Kumi the Japanese foresight planning these Olympic rings are both extraordinary.
And there's another race. There's another race. It's two 25% races, man. Yep, still waiting for that suggestion, but yep, thought so. No one can think of a multiplayer game that came out on launch and actually worked. Thought so. Everything is forever in... Change my mind. Everything's forever in beta. Everything is a work in progress. I can't. Surely these guys are not going to do another race. Please, no more racing tonight. A new lobby's not going to fix it, please. Can we just do like ACC? Create a new lobby? I don't want to be here. Create a new fucking game. One shot quality? Yeah, yes please. Yeah. While I'm in this pissed off mood, let's talk about this game. So, breaking point. Also, fantastic news. If you're on a controller, which is what I'm using for spectating, right? I can use my analog stick and move around, right? You see the top left how it says L3? If you click that, it goes to the podium pass and stuff. Makes sense. If I click the right arrow to move in the main menu, I go to the podium pass. Cut. By all means, if you use your arrows to navigate the main menu here, by all means, you go in the podium pass. You click the left arrow, podium pass. Go up, podium pass. Down, podium pass. Get me in this lobby before I break something. Dude, I'm... The race was fantastic for... It was 18 laps total. That race felt like a 50% race. And it was Austria. The quickest track on the circuit felt like a 50% race because this shit just doesn't work. There was 2 virtuals and a safety car on a 9-turn circuit, and it felt like a 50% race because I wasn't watching the race for about 50% of it because the game just doesn't want to like help me out. I don't know what it was for the racing. Obviously racing might be fine. They might be driving through the map a little bit. I did see a Merc on the middle of the circuit, but he was in the pits. I just don't know. I can't go on TV Pod, that's where I like to do most of my commentary, But everyone's fucking revving out. Everyone's got their vacuum right at the mic and going. I can't. That sounds like shit. So I go on the blimp view or TV broadcaster. Thank you, Alex, for the bits, man. I haven't had a rant like this since I came back from Alex, if you can remember this, if you were there. When I came back early from a trivia night to do an F1 race, and they called the race off, they cancelled it on race 18, and then said it was a race restart because people died on lap 10, and they said let's redo the race when I was leading the race. And then the best thing was they told everyone to retire in the chat and in the game. So I did. I retired the car. Then they changed their fucking mind and left the race on. That was the best. Oh, and then they were like, "Oh, let's redo the race. Let's do the smart thing. Let's redo the race." Oh, you're spectating in the game now? Oh, so you want to fucking feel my rage? You want to kill yourself? Why put yourself through that pain? You want to kill? Yeah. So do I. That's why I'm still here. Fuck. One biddy. Spams 1 bit. Spam 100 bits. Yeah, Yumsy and Alex's battle at the end was really good. It was like the move that Dylan was trying to do on Zach, but didn't work. Because Dylan's move on Zach went down the inside as well, but then he hit his side pod and absolutely bounced into the wall. And so the cool new feature I've got on this, right? I'm happy to show you this, or I'll tell you guys about this. Every time I save a replay, I actually save it in OBS. So I don't have to go through the full race and find it. So I don't have to go through the whole race and find like certain moments that I've clipped personally just from the race replay. So straight after this, I can go into the OBS replay or highlights and go straight in. If you want to commentate with me, I'll be in Discord. Yeah, commentate. Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this, Ghost.
Right, let's do this. Let me just mute your stream.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
let's do this, mate.
Let's fucking this is gonna be dog shit. Oh, you know what's gonna be amazing? It's just gonna work now. It's just gonna be flawless.
It's gonna be flawless, mate.
This is what Codemasters and EA do to everyone. You rip on EA, and they go, "Oh yeah, you know what? We'll just give you a little splatter of hope. It'll work for once," and then you put money into it.
All right, let's see this one-shot quality. Let's see how many people with DNF straight
Thank you, Alex, for all those biddies, man. You just kept cheering. All those singular ones. Thanks, man. Means a lot when I want to kill myself.
To the wall at the start.
Oh, it's that's a new glitch that
It's a new glitch. They added new glitches. So one-shot qualies, when it starts off, your wheel is like 90 degrees to the right. So be ready for it.
I don't get. It's literally the same game, and they've made it worse.
We didn't see this coming.
How do you make it?
Have you seen any patches yet? Also, I haven't seen any patches.
Nah, no update has been, because I have all my games like queued up for like updates.
Yeah, same. I haven't seen anything queue up
And
for it. So,
nothing. Just it's been what, a few weeks? Because I didn't get it on launch.
Yeah, so what, released on 16th, so it's been a week since launch, right?
And there's usually like a week one patch or a
pre-launch.
day one patch. Was there a day one patch?
I didn't see one, to be honest. Could have been.
I honestly think my
Anyway,
crash before
my
anything else
teammate,
happens.
Meaty, winning the last race from 15th. I love it.
Yeah.
No bias here.
No, none at all. He was on the fastest softs after the safety car. Absolutely flying through the pack at the end.
Fuck that was, though. Didn't even know what position anyone was at for most of the
I
race.
didn't know. I didn't know who was leading the safety car at any point. let alone battles. I love looking at the telemetry. Oh, thank you. I'll stay hydrated after that rant.
So use your money for getting pole here. Your boy Yumps again?
Well, Yumps pulled. Yeah, he got pole. Then it was Kane. And then it was the new boy. It was AT
Yumps has a
Mobile.
new steering wheel today.
Yumps does. So yeah, back to back. Potentially.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Alright, I gotta stretch.
Beat the gun. But it's one shots. The start of it's gonna fuck up.
Thank you.
Anything
I
could happen.
needed that back stretch. Did backs yesterday.
Oh, especially this one. There's grass to the right. Oh, that's dangerous.
Also, I love the feature as a spectator that you can't see who's ready. Oh yeah, it's one shot qualifying, so maybe it's got to be one of the new boys that get this one. It could be Kane. But Papa Fresh is actually staying up the top.
He is. Meaty's up there too at the moment. Because Vasa, what's he doing up that high?
And here's Kane, yeah. There we go. Thought so. Just waiting for that moment.
Yumsy's down in 10th at the moment.
Yeah, he must have tried to catch that wheel and just lost all that speed. Davies is flying up. Papa Fresh and Davies are switching between roles. Oh my god, it sounded like a game crash by the back of that Aston.
Oh, Vasa is up there too. He's doing well.
Where's the new boys? AT Mobile 17th and Jacko in 4th. Papa Fresh fall down to 4th. Vassar in 5th. Kane in 1st. He's got to stay there. 106.9. The only driver in the 6s.
Wow.
Everyone, a lot of people in the 7s.
Over half a second ahead of Davis.
Yeah. That one shot pace that he's got is quite incredible compared to the others that need to get warmed up for a few.
Definitely.
You can see who set up their player
Oh,
profiles
that.
compared to the others because everyone's still Mr. Worldwide. Kane,
Yeah.
unless it's
Yeah.
another fantastic glitch, but yeah, they definitely have it set up. Repel on mediums. Don't know what I
Nice.
know about that.
B12. 12 doesn't matter with the mediums. He was just going for strats.
Maybe he wants to stay there, yeah. Maybe he just wanted to be at the back and not on softs. It is 25% race, so it's got to be soft mediums anyway.
And yeah. It's
Unless-
also, or he can take those mediums because there was chaos last race, right? He's gunning on chaos. You can take those mediums very long into a 25 center.
Maybe he knows that all the Fanatec boys are at the front and they're all going to just smash into the wall on the grid. Could happen.
Now they're all got to do their setup. Oh no, do their race strats. Oh, someone's ready up straight away.
I'm happy with that. Thank fuck. Last time I thought I was lagging out. I thought
I jumped in the stream just then, and you were just like, "What's happened?"
Dude, he's just waiting for players. I'm like, there's no timer. I've been here for like a minute. Alright, let's adjust that.
All right, here we go.
Obviously, fantastic spectating the views that you can't control the car, and away we go.
Go. Looks like Yumps, I think that's early, making a couple moves already.
Yes, very clean into the first couple turns through the center S's. 3 wide from... Oh, there we go. Aston Martin getting forced off the road. And it was an AlphaTauri of Repel. 4 wide with any minute now. 5.
Wow, there's so many going wide down this straight.
And has anyone died?
No deaths yet.
A lot of people going wide. Oh, there we go!
And there
There
we
was
go.
any minute now. Fly
Decelerate.
sideways. Oh, there it is! There's even more! There's even more!
Oh,
No, just did a
chaos. Is that
720.
Rappers?
Wow.
Rappers and-
Oh, here we go. More carnage from the Williams team against AT Mobile. And we have a virtual safety car and half a lap. And people
So
don't know
much-
if you hit a car under the virtual
Oh.
safety car. Yeah, people don't know the rules.
Alpine.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, Haas just brake checking and Alpine just because of the telemetry, and everyone's getting finessed. So we have 10th with a small little line, and then everyone's pretty close to each other to 5th. I wonder if people got to get drive-throughs. It's usually the main thing. Cool. Pit stop strategy. Yay. Hards. Shut the fuck up, game. Stop it. So new boys on Davies revving out. Where's yeah, Kane's dead. He's in the pits.
Oh, he's in the pits. VSC, so going straight to the mediums. He wants to take the mediums to the rest of the race.
Yeah, I don't blame that. Plus he's
Yeah.
away from all the carnage.
He's away from the carnage, but he's going to catch up and be right
He's gonna
behind
go.
dangerous, dangerous people.
Yeah, like double Williams Burt combo. Yeah. Not
Davis
this
and
early. Not this
Jakovsky
early.
getting
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Getting too close.
Touch each other.
Oh,
It
Mendy.
says Davis got it only.
Wow. Oh, everyone's revving out. Jesus Christ. Whereas last game it was only like a certain car that would rev out. Every car
Yeah.
revved out. Every single fucking one.
There's a different sound glitch you get now also.
I didn't even get sound when I first loaded into the race. Like I had to pause and then play again so I can actually get sound.
Alright, we're back to racing. So, Rappel is up behind, what's that, Brett? So he's chasing down the other. That must have been the one that had the accident early on. with
Yeah.
The,
Oh, Voodoo's gone very wide and he's going to come across onto Kane. Oh, he saw him last second. Kane just having nightmares of coming out of the pits and just getting T-boned during qualifying.
Dylan's cutting corners. Is that right?
Yeah, he's probably already looked up all the areas to exploit the track limits, especially on strict. And the new boy with Papa
He's on
Fresh right on his
hards.
ass.
So after that, he's come out on hards in
Yeah.
the whole race. Doesn't know he could have just done it with me. Oh, he's spinning. Oh, that last left-hander, he caught it, but he spun again. Classic Dylan.
Just keeps spinning. Poor boy. Closest battle
Yeah,
on
so we got the
track.
action.
Lick. On Voodoo, who is still learning braking points.
Yeah, he hasn't had much
And-
practice on this map, and he's gone off.
And he's gone. He might have front wing damage, potentially. Or,
Potentially.
again, that's me reaching for the best outcome for him.
We got A2 and Crystal having a
Oh,
battle.
a driver just coming out of the pits by the looks of it. Yeah, Dylan's in the worst spot to let people go. He's
Oh
just-
wow, he's just stopped.
Yeah, that's the best thing he could do. It was
Oh,
couldn't go
and
any
he's come
further.
across, he's just trying to get out of people's way. Poor bloke.
Yeah,
He's
shambles.
alright, having a bad time.
And let's see. Oh,
The
here we
timing's
go.
all fucked
And-
up because it says he's
yep,
in 15th place.
Yep, and intervals are gone already. Lap 4. Fantastic. I don't want to be here.
Great. You're gonna have a lot of fun commentating this season, mate.
Dude, if there's a fucking patch and I just read the patch notes and it says spectating, I'll be so happy. But I'm not going to be seeing it because that's not a real feature. Oh, my best thing was them adding a full track map and thinking that was the biggest thing of the year. It's like, thanks guys. It was already like in the car.
Alright. Any battles happening at the moment? Not
A
quite.
bit of a
Everyone's getting
DRS
bit of
from
a
the
DRS
Mendy crew.
train.
Yeah, Papa just quite aggressive coming back to the racing line, trying to break the toe.
Yeah, beautiful yellow flag where no one's at. Thanks, game.
Yeah, just what the fuck, dude.
Oh,
And the best thing and the worst thing about it is because it doesn't exist and you can't overtake. Like Davies can't
Yeah.
technically overtake right now, and he does. And the yellow flag just disappears, so he actually gets
yellow
to keep
flag
it.
just disappeared, so he's alright.
Yeah,
But Jakovsky could have made that move under the
Yeah.
yellows and had to give it back.
yeah.
Hard to say at the moment. We just like a bit of RNG in our racing.
It's just, yeah. Might as well have the sprinklers come out at this point.
Bernie Eccleston's behind the scenes, mate.
Yep. So everyone's a bit of a DRS, all about 6/10 from on the top 5. Then
Yeah.
a big gap from 6 to 8, just 2 seconds between them, and then a small little party. But I think we're just going to stay with the top 5 unless we see. I think that's a Williams and an. Is that. I can't tell with the back 5 telemetry wise who's close because.
Too many blue cars, eh? Crystal Palatin, A2
Yeah.
Mobile. A2's gone for a move down the inside turn 1. He's going to make it stick? No, he had to back
Yeah,
out.
it says 4/10. What the fuck?
Crystal was able to just hold him. It was definitely a lot less than 4/10, I tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's
But now
still
he's got the
3/10.
DRS. He's going for a move.
He's not. He's
Oh,
used
he's
all
not?
of his energy. All of his kinetic energy's gone. He's got 10%, but that was just because of the braking. So he couldn't get the move done with DRS and with energy because he just doesn't have it. Whereas Crystal's got plenty in the bank, 72%. This is the game where I feel like you can just save energy because there's no like requirement for high fuel anymore. So it's just use a little bit of energy. You're always kind of on the rails. Yeah, cool. So Zack Attack's apparently down 1 lap. And Repel's down 1 hour.
Beautiful. Rappers.
This is lap 6. Repel, if
I've
you
seen him, he's hour behind. I love it.
yeah, you got to kick
No,
everyone
it's
from the
not an hour,
league.
it's a minute, right?
Yeah,
It's a
minute.
minute.
Oh, cool. And now everyone's
Oh.
just deleted.
Interval change. We got some people in the pits. Was that Papa in the pits? Yes, it is. Papa Fresh.
Safety
Getting
car. So
mediums.
who died?
Who died?
Oh, Dill's retired. I don't think he
Dylan's
died though. Oh,
When did Andy Bennett
Davies!
now retire?
Do you not know how
Yeah, when
how
did
the safety
Davis?
car works, mate? You've broken it, you dumb.
He's gone. He went flying straight past the safety car, didn't he?
Oh, he just. Hey,
Oh,
green.
they've all fucked it up.
Davies, green means go, mate. Green means go. I can put it back up. So you can see
Oh my God.
that he goes right past the green light. No,
Yeah.
it was red light, and because he's gone past, it's prompted the safety car to go, just keep going, man, just keep going.
Yeah.
So because he's braked, and the game's gone, hey, get the fuck behind the safety car. Oh, there we go.
Now they're all zooming, trying to get back around to get behind that safety car.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, they didn't just go past the safety car; they've gone past each other. So they were like illegal overtake
Yeah.
plus safety car.
Yeah. So they've had to stop for each other to let each other back.
Yeah, and then Davies is going in because he started on softs and he's pitting for the first medium set. Oh, he got hit from behind, and he
Oh,
gets
speeding in the
punished.
pits.
And he gets
He
punished
gets
because
in the pits.
Jacko
Oh,
hits him from
did Tchaikovsky
behind.
get any damage from that?
Jacko hits him, and Davey cops 5 seconds. That's
But he gets wing damage, so he has to change the wing.
yeah, so equally as long.
So what's this? Put Cade right out into the victory. Cade's
Yeah.
P1.
With his
That early pit
fantastic,
stop?
fantastic early pit stop, jumping everyone, and because there's only 10 laps to go, his mediums are pretty fresh, especially with 3 laps of chilling. I hope intervals come back. Please come back.
Who we got there? Was that Decelerate joining? Yep.
Evening, boys.
How's it going, mate? Did you have a great race?
Great race, mate. Great race.
Great race. We sure you do the spinneroo early. It was good.
Good
I got
Kane
caught.
stays behind the
Meat the
safety car.
sandwich, mate.
Yeah. You know you love that position. Cade pitted lap 1 with the VSC and the chaos going on there, and Cade went on to mediums, and now he's out in P1.
Good strats.
Yeah.
Will they last the whole race, though, Ghost?
Yeah, they will. It's a 25%er.
Yeah.
He can definitely do the whole race, and he runs assists. Easy, even easier.
He runs assists?
He runs assists.
What the fuck? What, traction?
Traction, ABS.
The fuck?
I'm not sure if he's still doing auto. I think he may have gone off of auto, but apparently he used auto in the last season.
Auto gears as well.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Controller? Has to be.
Nah,
Wait,
not
what?
that I know of. Pretty sure it's not. You can see by his driving, it's too smooth to do.
True, but I've seen how people use a controller and they push the analog stick forward the entire time with their thumb, and they just glide it left and right. They don't initially just go left and right with their thumbstick. They always have their thumbstick pushed forward and they just move very smooth. So it could be.
Could be. I don't think so though. But it definitely could be. Safety car's not going to come in this lap, right?
Doesn't look like it.
Nah. Usually end of
So just
sector
hit 50%
3.
of the race.
Everything proceeding this
Oh, no,
race
no.
as it should.
No,
boys.
he's going. Safety car's in.
Safety car's in.
About 4 or 5
Okay,
cars just
well,
haven't caught up yet.
People almost crashing each other around that last corner.
Did people just not know that you have to
Ooh.
let up space,
So
or
close. Jakovsky touched Crystal Paladin.
because
Yums in P2.
because Kane
This
hasn't
would
done
be a good
anything
battle to
illegal.
watch.
He's maintaining
No,
consistent
no, he
speed.
did it right. He did it
The
right.
back
Other
of the
people were
pack
just going
is
too hot into there.
just silly,
Oh, Kate's taken off.
and he's gone.
I'm on board with Yums right behind him. They've got a
Yums
good
sticking
gap
to him.
behind. They got a good gap. Oh, Yums locked up on the turn one.
Mendy with a huge lockup on the rear end. Just Davies is gone.
Oh, Davis is dead.
Oh, Tokyo Drift. He's a Bubba Fresh.
Oh,
He's gone. He's
oh,
gone.
Papa's gone.
Oh, Papa's gone.
Oh, I told you McLaren's got a curse.
Oh, Mo.
I told you
Oh,
McLaren's got a
that's
curse.
sad.
Oh, Mo.
He didn't do a fucking thing wrong. At all. He gets caught out. Oh,
Yumpsy's Yumpsy's locking up and going out wide on his softs. Is he on fresh softs or are they old?
I think they all pitted. The top 8 definitely pitted.
So he's on fresh softs and it looks like he's having trouble getting traction with them. He's locking up and sliding around.
Yeah. Still probably getting temps from
But
that
even
lap.
without Yumpsy's a gun and rapid. Are they going to hold up for 10 laps?
You think Yums will get him
Softs,
soon?
softs in Brazil, yeah, definitely can. Tyre wear, I don't
Should
know
be able to.
if the track has changed from last year. I assume not because the game doesn't really
Oh,
change.
he's up close on him.
Ready
He's
to go.
looking for a move in the T1. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
he's super
huge
slippery.
front lock up, man. He's just
He locked the fronts and then he locked the rears.
and Kane just had to let him go because he's got to get him here anyway, just because of the run out.
There's no DRS yet though. He can defend it.
Oh, the squeeze. Oh yeah, Yumpsy's all over the place. He's got
He
a
is.
whack
He's-
soft setup.
he's-
Oh my god, surely
this
not
is
around the
tight.
outside. This is insane if he tries, yeah. Just don't think you've got the grip yet. On softs, potentially. But yeah, Yumpsy's just not in control of his
He's
car
missing
at all.
apexes and it's slipping around a lot.
Yeah, he's got a
I
very
know he
silky
loves
setup.
drifting, but we'll have to see how it goes.
Masticles literally sounds like he's in a Formula E car. This Alpha Tauri's just, I feel like they've done this car dirty. Who knows, maybe the Honda does something like that.
The Honda sounds really good when the revs are low.
Yeah.
When it's slowing down and the revs drop, you get that gurgly noise.
How's Jacko recovering
Cade's
from
in-
his first week? Not much.
Cade's in the draft. He's using his ERS hard to try and catch up the Yumps.
Yeah, they're both got
Oh,
about the same
slippery.
amount of ERS there. They're quite equal. And then Zach going down the inside, missing AT Mobile by an inch. Oh, there's a little bit of contact on the rear wheel. Rudo getting 5 seconds, speed in the pit lane. It's 80 kilometers here, not 100.
Meaty and Masty holding up to the front. Oh, Cade's going for another move. Oh, the little contact. He's going to try and dip under into the inside.
Rappers, relax.
Not enough.
Rappers. Down the inside of turn 7.
Beautiful.
Clean. Jacko giving him plenty of respect there as well. Not a lot of drivers would have just closed the door into that turn.
Pretty sure Rappel would have.
Oh yeah, he would have. Yeah,
He definitely would have.
Yeah, he would have closed the door.
Them admin abilities.
Just
You
wipe
don't
the,
want to close
wipe
the
it
door
from
on
the
the
system.
admins.
No, because they'll just take themselves out sooner or later. That's it's just the McLarens.
That's what we do.
Dude,
He's using
McLarens.
his ERS and
every
he's pushing
time there's-
hard. He wants to catch that
Every
forward
league
grip,
I've been a
though.
part of, the admins are in McLaren, never have a good time. It's just McLarens and admins, there's this huge curse. It's just never a fun time, and I was shocked to see you guys in it. Because Racing Point's no longer existing.
I expected Decelerate to go Haas and play as Mazepin, to be honest.
And no one wanted to be Haas this season. We
He's
gave him to the,
a spirit
to the
animal.
rookies.
Tell you what,
Papa
Yumsy
Fresh is
hasn't pulled away
gone,
at those
gone,
jobs.
gone.
No,
In the pit
who
lane.
spun?
Papa Fresh is retired.
Nah. understandable.
We'll
Have a
probably
nice
see him in
day.
about 5 seconds.
This looks pretty good for Cade to get him in the last few laps, actually.
It is. Yamsi's
Yeah.
going to burn through those tyres.
Yep. He might have already done that, Will.
Yeah, he probably already has. And on this lap, Cade's going to have the DRS.
I think he's literally just laying him up. He's just waiting.
Meaty's getting close to Masticles, but Rappel is right behind Meaty now too.
Yeah, the
It's gonna
fresh
be-
softs, he's
I think there's going to be
flying.
some position changes on this straight coming up here. Yamsi got a good getaway. He hasn't got much juice left though. Neither has Cade. Oh, Rappel's going to go for a move on Meaty, it looks like. Oh, I think he's just a bit too far back. Next straight, he'll be definitely eyeing it up.
Oh, lock up from Mendy though, so yeah, he's got to get him here.
And Cade's
does
right.
have a
Way
DRS.
quicker. Mendy's actually all muddled up before the DRS.
Oh, Mendy.
But he's got to get. He's
got
got to get
and
him.
he's using his juice. He's going to throw it down the inside. Oh no, he backs out.
And he's gone. Oh, good catch.
Good
catch.
save. That's a great save. Now the front two are still in their tight battle, side by side.
Oh, Yamsi's just on the edge, just tail whipping the car.
Brett's right on the tail of A2 Mobile. He's right on the tail of Zackstar. They're actually having a real close one. Oh, AlphaTauri, you think they put the orders out here?
I think they
Maddie's
have.
just letting
They
him
normally
go.
do.
They
Maddie's
have
just
done
letting him
it
go.
very friendly.
It's got to be said though that Matt seems to have the edge on speed of Rappel so far in pre-season testing.
In the hot lapping, he's been able to do better hot laps, but I guess right now Repel's is on the softs, Master's on the medium.
And we're
just
gonna have a
let him go.
change of the lead.
He's gonna chase down the lead.
The natural order is
as
restored.
Yeah, right as Cade makes a move on Yamps down the inside, very clean. And he's going to push hard on those softs. Oh, someone spun. Looks like a Licorice, possibly? Yeah, Licorice has spun back in turn 3. Masticles holding up real close behind Rappel through the slow section on those mediums. So it's telling you that Rappers has probably pushed through the best life of the softs already.
He's taken 0.5 out of Yumps in that sector.
Those two guys are battling, which is helping him catch up to him.
Yamsi gonna change
Cade's
positions
still
again.
defensive.
He's gotta go down the inside for sure.
DRS.
Outside.
Oh, he's got plenty of space to make it. He's already well and truly passed. Rappel wouldn't be happy with that, because he wants them to battle more.
Oh, Masticles is gone.
Oh, Masticles. Very sad to see.
A little bit of grass, that's all it takes.
Oh, Cade trying for the outside. They're keeping it. Oh, Yumsi's sliding everywhere.
He's gonna let him have it.
He understeered out, and that gave Cade the space he needed.
Wheel to wheel.
Side by side. Oh, that's some tight.
Oh, Cade's is gone!
Cade's missed it.
He's gonna come across the track, he's gonna make contact! Oh! He does,
Oh.
Rappel's DNF'd him!
Who hit him?
Rappel made contact and now he's to make contact with the others!
Rappel hit him.
Oh no!
Midi Jakovsky.
And his car's AFK!
oh,
On the track and Crystal makes contact! He's also gone!
Cade's DNF'd and he's stuck there. Absolute chaos.
He's just
Surely a bunch of drivers had damage
there.
from that.
Car is just in there the whole time. Rappel surely doesn't have a front wing. He's down 5 seconds. He's not too bad under braking, but let's see.
He looks alright. He looks like, considering it's 2 laps, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, no end plate's gone, so he might have been completely on the toe, so it's
Masticles
fine.
back up into P3.
And look at the two Haas, the Haas and the Alfa Romeo.
The Haas and the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, Haas has got
Hanging
left
and
wing
battling.
wing plate damage. Oh,
No,
they both had the
no one
same
had
damage.
DRS down the straight.
Oh, Zach is gonna come out of nowhere, and he's gonna claim both of them, knowing that
Out
they
of
both
nowhere.
had
Move, Zach
wing
stuff.
damage
what
as
a
well.
move from Zach.
That's the move.
That is a
tonight.
move. That's a move
The
of the
other
race,
guy- I
yeah.
think the other guys might have some damage also, so
Yeah.
and they're battling tough. And Zach
They-
with the clean car.
Mendy and Jacko got the
Finesse.
same damage, and then Bert
Meaty
coming
just
out of
corner
nowhere.
cutting. overtake.
Surely Bert's got to go down the inside and do a Lewis. Oh, he is. Oh, that's easy. Bert flying.
Right, driving by
This is
Bert. Look at
this
that.
is Bert's
Very good.
year.
Birdie's gonna be one to watch out for this year. I think.
He is, mate. He definitely. He's looking
And I
good.
think he almost wasn't going to race, mate.
Yeah, so the top three is finished for sure,
Yeah,
unless
the
Zach.
top three are
It's
pretty comfortable unless they kill themselves. Unless Masticles has a bit of damage and Zach is able to clean him up.
And Bert in 5th. That's a great drive.
Very good drive. Meaty's pulled a bit of a gap away from Jakobski.
yeah, up 11 positions for Bert.
Jakobski and Crystal battling tight. Oh, Crystal's going down the inside. He's made the move.
Very
Jakobski
nicely
must have some
done.
damage.
Yamsi and Rappel have both gone up 10 positions. Bert's gone up 11, Zach up 9, Masticles 4. Mendy has
Bert,
stayed
driver of the
exactly
day, no
where
doubt.
he's been from the start.
Crystal Paladin's right in the tail of Meaty now. Meaty's
Oh,
definitely
look
got
what
damage.
Yamsi's doing. He's waiting. He's waiting for wraps. He's gone half throttle. He's baiting him in. He's baiting him in. He's what a troll cunt. 4 deaths. Didn't want to risk it too much.
Maddie's P3, Zach P4. Brett's getting that P5 with plenty of space to spare. Beautiful drive. Tony, Crystal Paladin. Oh, he's got penalties. He drops behind Meaty from the penalties.
Jacko just died.
Kopsky DNF'd it over
Yep.
the finish line,
No, he didn't cross the line.
but he didn't cross the line. If you DNF before the line, even if you cross it, that's it. You don't get the actual finish.
Dylan, mate.
Andrew.
Wraps. So,
You guys have a lot of fun.
On that first lap, when I saw you spin out trying to avoid you.
I got squeezed between Matt and Vass.
Oh, rip.
Beautiful start to the practice of the before the season.
Hey, I'm glad
See
we
these-
did it though.
These races
this-
are going to
it
be
is
super
work.
clean.
Rappel, did this race work okay, or was it bugging out again?
It was better, but
It was
Still bad.
better. The telemetry stuff did bug out early on in the race, around that 4
around
or
the
6.
same time, yeah. 6 really
Then
kills it
it fixed itself
under
not
safety
too long
car.
afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. But both races had safety cars, and the telemetry in the first one died pretty much straight after the safety car.
yeah.
Little driver of
let's
the day,
go.
mate. Congratulations, Raps.
Nah, I tell you what, Brett deserved that driver
But-
of the day.
Yeah. It's funny because
Dirty
Yumpsy
up there,
and
P5.
Raps went up both 10 positions on the dot, and Yumps won. So I don't understand how you got driver of the day, but Comas.
Still, it's
What did you
biased.
do in positions, mate? I was
You
P19
both did
at
10.
one point.
You both did 10 positions though.
I
From
was
where you started.
P19.
Yeah.
From where you started, though, mate.
Mhm.
Nah, it's not about where you start from.
I mean, came
Make
for
sure
the
to save a
masterclass.
copy of the replay so we can check how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, true. How do I do that? So,
I don't know either.
Just stay in the
Done.
lobby. Don't leave the lobby.
No, it should be when you're at. Yeah, you done
But
it. Yeah.
that
so it's
is the
before you
race,
finish
ladies
leave
and
the race
gentlemen.
sort
It
of
has been
thing.
a roller
Let me do it
coaster of a
in this one.
journey,
There's a save replay
emotionally
button,
and
go on.
physically, by the
I
drivers.
gotcha. Okay.
11th and 12th on the grid, and
And with that,
P1,
we can
2 and
check to see
Mascals
how
in
much replay control we
third.
have. Could make the stewards' lives a lot easier. Don't have to rely on.
So that is our finishing order,
People's
and Davey's got the
point of view
fastest lap. Obviously, the biggest upset of the night is Kane making an individual error, coming across the
Alright.
track
That
and
one.
retiring
Both races
from
was
damage.
Grant?
No,
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed
Good test, boys.
that. This whole pre-season, more rant. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for the pre-season for RPL. So RPL's pre-season's on Sunday, 7 p.m. And I'll see you guys there. Hopefully everything's a little bit better, and I'll see you guys then. Good night.